Hello everybody. Welcome to the channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are already a subscriber. I thought maybe we would take a little bit of a break from all of the Project Life content and post something a little bit different. I try to keep Wednesdays all planner related and then use Sundays as like a great chance to show you maybe something organizational, Project Life, all that kind of stuff, just different. Maybe a vlog, something like that. So I thought I would show you guys all of the supplies that I am taking on my upcoming beach trip. So I'm taking all 3 of these bags as far as like craft materials go. Now, it is important for me to note that we are driving, so that does allow me to take quite a bit more than maybe someone who's flying. So I just want to set that precedent. Also, it's kind of funny, like my boyfriend, he's a big fisher, so he likes to fish, and so he brings a bunch of stuff to fish, and then I normally lay out and I read and I do my crafts and just kind of relax. So it's very funny that we work on our own hobbies like at the same time while we're there, which is great. But the first bag I want to go through is I cannot pronounce that. I can probably Google how to break that down, but I feel like this is like the essential if you are a journal gal, like you have some product from this company. And I love this bag. It's like a rare color, which always makes me really excited. So it's definitely my favorite. It's not a mini, obviously, but I think there might be an even bigger size. But I have gone ahead and unzipped this a good bit. All right, let me shift a little bit. And I'm not going to do the whole video holding it like this. There is one bag that I'm going to go through a little bit differently. But okay, so I have my junk composition book in the very, very back. I basically do everything from like sloppy budgeting, to-do lists. This is like my sloppy journal, and I've got a really big pencil board in it as well. Then I have my LunaSaw little workbook, because like 2 days after I get back is LunaSaw, so I just want to make sure I have all my ducks in a row. This is another sloppy notebook, but it's a Hobonichi. I have a Wilderness Explorer sticker on it. It's like extra paper, so if I decide I want like extra Hobonichi paper, that's where it's going to come from. So I'm packing that. That's my 5-year journal that I'm going to be working on. This is my Hobonichi cousin. I flip it the other way so that the tabs don't get ripped. So that's why they're opposite. But both of these are the larger size, which is A6. Is that right? A5. I get that backwards all the time. Obviously pencil boards, super important there. Can I unzip this one-handed? Loads of Tombos, and the gold one that goes with that is in this pencil pouch. But not all of my Tombos are in here, just the ones I use and grab the most, like the colors that I tend to gravitate towards. This is my other pen pouch. I mean, how perfect is that? I feel like I'm never going to get this closed again if I open it. I mean, I have everything from a 2-way glue pen to all kinds of different colored pens. My Hobonichi stencils are in here. Yeah, all the pens. I'm trying to zip that one-handed / with my mouth, so let's maybe not use my teeth for that purpose. I didn't think about that. Oh, so sorry about that. This is my budget journal. This is my weeks, which I have thoughts on, but we'll see what happens. This pouch and this pouch, which, fun fact, I did not know that this pouch was smaller than that pouch when I bought it. This is perfect for if you want to hold like one row of washi. this will hold 2 side by side. I mean, she's busting, like, it's serious. But I'm gonna unzip this and show you part of the washi I'm taking, as long as it focuses, which it did. Okay, so let's see, we've got bunches of different brands going on in here. So lots of emojis. That is, yes, the Haunted Mansion wallpaper. I'm gonna definitely pull this guy out and use it today. I feel like this isn't focusing as well as I would like, so I'm sorry about that. That's moths as well. Lots of very summery vibes. I really liked the idea of this Hokusai one because even though there's like no mountains or anything, we're at the beach. Also, I might be listening to the Shogun podcast while I'm there, so we'll see. And then I'm gonna unzip. Sorry if you just saw like my carpet and my foot and my coffee table. This is really interesting to do one-handed. And normally I would have taken off my Apple Watch, but I don't think anybody cares. These are some Heidi Swapp ones that I had in my stash. Got classic washies. What is this little goober that's laying down? Oh, it's my little like date one. So yeah, tons of different brands that I'm bringing, and that's not even all the washi. I am a self-proclaimed washi whore, and I always bring way too much washi to everything. Another thing that I'm gonna note is I have goals for the beach trip. I don't know who else does this, like maybe books that you want to read or something that you want to catch up on, maybe like a book or a podcast or something like that. But part of my beach trip, I'm really hoping to catch up on some dailies and some 5-year anniversary stuff. So I am actually trying to pack like a good bit of washi and stickers and things that aren't just specific to beach, because another thing I really do like to do is incorporate photos from a trip if I can. So if you guys have seen my February flip through on my planner for this year, you would see that I printed pictures from our trip to New Orleans and like made DIY stickers so that told a little bit more of the story as well. So I estimate that I'll do similar to that. So I don't know how much of the actual trip I'll be documenting in real time like that, maybe in the weekly section, but not necessarily in the daily page. So that's why you kind of see like fun tropical stuff, but then you see like a chores washi or something like that. So just to give a little bit of context. Okay, so I wanted to zip up that bag and get it put away, but I forgot to show you guys this before I cut the video, which is these are my watercolors that I'm going to take, and these are all watercolor pens. So you can fill the bottom with water and then your top is your paintbrush. So I have a couple different brands and like water brushes that I pack in here. Then these are my sets. Now I've got a very solid mix of brands in here. So we've got everything. I think these are all Jane Davenport. I know that's a Daniel Smith. That's a Daniel Smith. All of these are also Daniel Smith. But from here to here is Jane Davenport, and then here to the end and here to the end, Jane Davenport, Daniel Smith, Daniel Smith. So that's those. Now I always forget the name of this company. I want to say that it's Hydrocolor. That's what I want to say, but they are all so shimmery and so pretty, and I'm so excited to use them. I love to watercolor while I'm at the beach, and I love to use ocean water. Like I love to just walk up to the ocean, fill my little paintbrush, and keep it moving. So great. So now we're gonna move into this bag. So this is the Protect Your Peace bag from Coffee Monster Co. What better bag to bring to the beach and just like give that vibe. Okay. So I'm not going to get too into this bag like I did the other one, because it's not as necessary. So we're gonna work from this side over. So I've got like a mailer bag in here full, like to the brim, of like random sticker bags in my stash that I'm just gonna see what I can use. I also, again, random bag of Halloween stickers. Yes, Halloween year round my life. Like, that's the kind of vibe I have. This is something that I shared in, I think, my travel video for last year when I went to the beach. I figured this out. These are little Hobonichi notebooks for photographs, but they fit the Coffee Monster Co. sheets perfectly. This is before Helen was coming out with like all the sticker books and stuff like that. I do have Helen's sticker book. I don't think I have the reusable one. I think I just have like this. So I've got Coffee Monster Co. stickers. I've got Happy Planner cutaway stickers, because what I've been trying to do is use up a bunch of my sticker books. So a lot of times I will just go through them and say, okay, I'm not going to use X, Y, and Z stickers, so I'm going to put them in a giveaway box, and then I'm going to keep the ones that I'm going to keep, I cut and stick in here so that I just pull from them. So that's how the junky ones kind of got. More just really just random stickers. And then these are very similar. I think these were all from Shein. These are very similar to the bagged ones that are in that packing bag. So we'll see how I get on with using those. I'm not allowed to buy anymore at this point. These are some Coco cut apart stickers that are just super cute. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to one hand fit this in. Okay. The last thing, I'll go through this last, maybe. We can go ahead and do that now. Sorry for my leg, and I'm trying to get, as you can see, I'm definitely in some yoga pants. I'm hoping to go work out after I film this video. So this is a really, really cute folder from Coffee Monster Co. It's actually the first folder I ever got, and I had to order it from Pippi Plans. But this was from, I think, the 3-year anniversary, if I'm right. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think it was 3 or 4. I don't know, hard to say. On this side, I have the Finding Your Peace kit and then the Mega Emoji heads. The reason that I picked this kit is for the little beach scenes more than anything. Yeah, because I didn't put the other pages in there. I just wanted those beach scenes because I thought they would be really great if we have if I have space in my weekly spread to pop them down in. I thought that would be great. I've got the Tried My Best freebies, more washi emoji heads. I've got some quarter 2 subscription items. If the camera focused, that would be great. Sorry about that. Here are the transfers. So yeah, lots of those. And then these are weekly. I thought those are obviously very beach trip friendly, especially these little guys. And then on the other side, I actually have old monthly kits that kind of have like a seaside theme. So I think these are all August. That's a lie. I have the August monthly kits and the Just Keep Swimming mini kits and the Hobonichi Cousin Keep Swimming kits, because honestly, guys, I am not the biggest, I know I could use these for any other time of the year or for any other, and these are the buy and washi stickers and the cardstock stickers as well. And then I've got a clear notepad, like the Post-its are clear. It's very hard for me to wrap my head around using, I don't know why this is, but doing like a seaside or pool or ocean theme when I'm not doing those things. Like my head just can, for some reason, I just struggle to wrap my brain around it. I don't know. Let me know if you're like that, because I'm weird like that. So I would just like to know that I'm not the only one. I just like to be overly literal. I mean, every once in a while I'm like, hey, I'm going to do like an ocean theme, and with no reason, but more often than not, like there's a reason for the theme. This is my sticker binder. Yes, I'm taking the whole thing. Now, I do have 2 sticker binders. This one is like basically all the normal size sticker sheets. My other binder is like kits and like the monthly kits, like that kind of thing. Like they all get their own binder, so I pick from them what I'm going to use when I'm gone, because I don't need them all. This is it's USPS folder that has my DIY stickers in it, and I just leave them there, so I'm not going to pull that out. I've got some more sticker books. Y'all, we hadn't even hit like the worst of the sticker books, but these are some deco sticker books. Again, very similar to what's in the packing envelope. I'm really trying to use those more because I do like that aesthetic. There's something like holding up why this doesn't go down, and I don't know what it is. Oh, washi. That's Disney themed. And that didn't focus, so I'm really sorry about that. Let me see if I can, because I know there's 2 in here. Why are you being difficult? Oh, and I forgot. Yes, I put this Coffee Monster Co. envelope in here too, so if I want to pack a few stickers down and take a smaller tote bag down to the water, I can. But our house that we're staying in, it's an Airbnb house that we're staying in with a bunch of other people. Y'all, if I don't start posting when I come back, just know I'm on the lam, and I need a safe, crafty haven. So hopefully that's not happening, but it's like with 8 people. These are my go-to writing pens, which are the Signo Uniball Signo DX.38. Wow. Okay, I've got 1 pack of Mildliners in here that, honest to God, I don't need. I have enough Tombos, but to me, those are just like such fun, bright, summery colors. I'm keeping them. My Cutter Bee scissors, which I love, my fave. All right. I don't know if you guys can hear the guy playing bass in his apartment below me, but there is one. All right, so in this tote bag, I have another tote bag. So this is my Happy Planner carrier, and we're going to go through that on my normal like workspace table. So I'm going to pull that out and film through that for you and show you all those good things. These are 3 sticker books that would not fit in there, that I just still wanted to have on hand. And then this is the book that I'm taking to the beach. I just recently got done watching all of the seasons of Succession and listening to the Roy Cast podcast. And this was like a recommended read because I believe the writers of the show really pulled from this a good bit. So I want to start reading this. I am almost done with my Lord of the Rings reading, so I'll probably finish that on the drive and start this little goober. Obviously, I'm not trying to read this whole thing at the beach, just trying to make a good dent. So, all right, I'm going to pull this Happy Planner tote out, and we're going to go through that on my work desk. Okay, so sorry about that. Here is the problem, this strap right here. Now, do I have a sewing machine where I could very easily fix this? Absolutely. Have I done it? Absolutely not. So that's why it has to live in the big tote bag. And honestly, it's fine. It's like I stuffed my book on one side and a couple extra sticker books. It makes it easy to tote down to the car. No complaints. It is what it is. So I know this is a lot to put on my desk space, so hopefully it's not too painful when we open this up, and this won't take super long. So I'm gonna start on this side. So the very first thing that we're gonna go through is the sticker books that I'm taking. I thought I was going to show you from a top angle, and I'm not. So these are all American Craft sticker books. I picked them all up at Tuesday morning about a million years ago. I think I actually ordered this one and then picked up a second copy. Amy Tangerine, Crate Paper, One Canoe 2, and Paige Evans. They all have really great stickers for stuff that I'm going to be retroactively discussing, and then also have some very sun, sand, beach vibed books as well. I've got the Don't Stop Growing, the Seasonal Mini, the Happy Planner, Memory Keeping, Everyday Memories, and then another seasonal book. I usually tend to gravitate towards my seasonal books more like when we're in the heat of that season. So like Christmas, when it snows, Easter, when things start to actually bloom. Like I really want to grab them and try to use them when we're like at the peak of that season. Now, going on a beach trip to me is like the peak of summer, because to be quite honest, like I'm Halloween brain like in May. Like I don't really have an off season from that. But especially like when Halloween Horror Nights starts dropping more and more and more information, and that trip takes so much like it's so exciting for me to get it all tied up in a bow that I'm constantly like, okay, how soon can I get this done? But I'm definitely very, very, very Halloween Horror Nights brain, and this is the second year in a row I've kind of used Halloween Horror Nights to bury my head in the sand for things that I don't want to think about, or that are stressing me out, or that don't seem as entertaining. And it's been really nice for me to kind of escape into that world a little bit. So I'm hoping that everything goes very smooth with the beach trip. I know I sound a little bit ominous. It's just a lot of people and a lot of personalities and a lot of stuff going on personally that it just does not, like, we got like a 70-30 shot, maybe like 60-40. Like, I don't want to be that pessimistic, but it's going to be really interesting. So everybody just cross your fingers for me. I went through, I have like a bin that sits on the side of my desk that just kind of holds like these rando sticker sheets where I've broken up books. And I'm trying to work through the stickers. So I just kind of went through that to just grab all kinds of things I thought that might be applicable, like vacation, packing list, the flight info I don't need right now, geotag. So just trying to use some of those materials up, and I'm just gonna pop them here so that I try to see them first and foremost. I'm not gonna drag everything out of here, but pouch number 1. So this is my washi pouch, as you can see. So I've got everything from fruits and veggies, like very springy, summery florals. I've got candy corns. I've got summer. I've got the biomes and the seasons. I think that this is a really pretty bright sunrise type of thing to use. I've got the nautical washi. I've got a mermaid washi from James Burke Creative. I've got the other beach washi. So everything from Q2 subscription, which was very beachy themed. And this is kind of my tools drawer. So I have my Memento and my Versa Magic inks that don't bleed through Hobonichi paper. So those are the two main inks that I need to use. Lots of roller date stamps, some double-sided sticky tape, and a whiteout. Now, I haven't decided, but I think I might end up taking my Sprocket as well because I have it. I don't know. I haven't decided yet because I still have a good ways to go in that cousin, and the fact that it's also bound, I really don't want to bulk it up. And I know that I'm perfectly capable of coming home and printing a picture. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. But yeah, I may bring the Sprocket just to have it, even if I don't need it. If I feel like being in the moment and getting the page done. The other thing that I'm thinking about is that in the forecast, there is a good chance of rain every single day. Now, the percentages aren't terribly high right now, but I just kind of want to be prepared to be indoors. So that's another reason I'm packing so much. I say that like I don't pack this much when I go to like Orlando, because it's literally the same bags. Same thing. So it is what it is. Now on this side, I really haven't put anything. I have a stamp set that's from Heidi Swapp. I have one at my washi carrier. So right now I'm using this mainly as like a place to keep scraps, and I'm trying to get through the whole thing and get it empty again. So a lot of times too, if I have a little piece of like Coffee Monster Co washi, I'll throw it in here and then I'll cut around it and use it as a sticker. And some of these I won't even like get to use for a while. I might actually end up using that on the trip, because I might do some monorail crawl planning while I'm on the trip. We'll see. But I'm just trying to use up these scraps. And then I have the stencils on the outside as well, in case I want to use those. This is a brand new pack of pens, and I am very excited about this, and I thought that they were so cute and so summery, and I am making myself wait, trying to anyway, to open them up and use them. They're kind of like an extra little treat. My mom got them for me because I was eyeballing hers. I'm very curious to see how I'm gonna feel about this, because this is a 0.7 ink, and normally I won't go any higher than a 0.5. These are a bunch of different stamps. So I've got my tarot stamps. I've got my Cutie Pie stamp set, a day-to-day set, which would be good because I can do like AM, PM, geotags, different cute headings. This is one of my favorite alpha sets, along with this one from Allie Brown. Sorry, it's in the packaging backwards. I think I have another one that's in the packaging backwards. This one from Coffee Monster Co. Volume 5 and Volume 6 are the ones I got last year. I did buy the new one that she came out with this year. I think this would be really cute to use as I like document meals. I think that what will make the beach so much, like, not that I couldn't do this at home, but the fact that I'm not having to bounce back and forth, and like I can spend more time on the page. Like I can spread out somewhere upstairs and kind of set some things up and then take the rest down to the beach. Or if I'm just trying to get in from the heat for a little bit, I can go work on my spread and then go back out. Maybe talk about what I'm reading, what I'm listening to, what we're eating, maybe what we're watching. That's another reading one. I know you can't see that because they're backwards. Had to bring my mermaid corners, and I also loved these kind of like vintage Barbie corners as well. I was considering getting a Barbie swimsuit, and I waited too long and the sale ended, so I was really bummed. I'm also bringing these paintbrushes as well. And then I have more sticker books back here. So these are some more Happy Planner ones. So you would have seen this one from when well, no, you haven't actually. That's a lie. I haven't done my flip through of the month yet. So I used this sticker book for one of my weeks in July. This is a Choose Happy book, and again, there's lots of different like kind of tropical ones in there, but stuff for other days too. The Farmhouse book is more like my just general aesthetic. So we've got those. Then I've got, these are a little bit more random. So I've got this Chrissy Ann one that's just tons of phrases, which I think are going to be good. Like, I could definitely see me trying to use some of these to describe daily situations occurring there, or as I'm doing some catch up, I'm doing the Plant Lady sticker book from Agenda 52. I think there was one where it says out of office and vacation modes. I thought those would be really good. I've got the Create Content, my side hustle book. And it has like some travel day stickers in it, but also like don't forget, out of office, check it off, let's take pictures, which could be like family photos kind of thing. This is Homebody, so this would be a little bit more of that retroactive, but also like there's the little like spoon and fork, which I thought was really great. The Read a Book, Went Outside. Like if we end up having like rainy days or something, like maybe when outside is going to be good. Stuff like that. Errands, note to self, date night, because Jeff and I are talking about trying, because it's a family trip, but Jeff and I are talking about trying to make sure, oh no, random stickers just fell out of there, but Jeff and I are going to try to take a date night one day while we're there, separate from the group, just to like go out and do something for ourselves rather. It's been a rather chaotic year already, and it would just be really nice to have that time to reconnect and just do something. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it served as inspiration of maybe some things to pack. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them while I'm gone or on my arrival. And until I see you guys next time, enjoy creating your own little wonderlands. Bye.